as we currently have TNC Predator 2-0 and FNATIC tied at 1-1. So a win here for TNC Predator would cement them going on to the playoffs. Raven perhaps in some trouble. It's taking a long time to return back to the lane. Is DJ. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna go for runes. Don't worry about it, Raven.
So good. So much damage. Wow, one-man smoke.
Smoked up, looking for a deep ward. We got distracted by that. It's the first kill. Actually still happens mid.
No
regardless.
haste, no problem. Thing for him to do right now, he just wants to soak up as much XP as he can on this hero. Alright, $50 he gets the rune.
I think March is very dead here. Gets off a little bit of a stun there, buys him a bit of time, but not very much here.
Midas is strong and all the games are going so long.
They really are. I mean, this one's going long as well. You got the PA already having one of the swords for the Battle Fury. I didn't actually see a Midas queued up here for Gabby, though.
He's dead.
Yeah, he might be baited out here. They're going to get a kill onto one. Actually gets the time walk off in time. The roots, the silence to follow through. He has a chrono. He's going to cast it. Catches 4 heroes here, but also catches the Brewmaster. And he's going to be in some trouble when he comes down to land. I mean, are you going to be scared throughout every stage of the game, past at least the mid-game? Or is there a stage where this Battle Fury, PA, BKB can outscale?
I feel like he can't really... He has to outplay to outscale, you know?
Okay. I get what you're saying. Oh, they're going to try again here. This time there's no false promise. There's
Not
a little
this
bit
time,
of
March.
no. And KP, there's going to be the RP, though. They catch one. Gabby does have the chrono. Will use it, but not in time. Moon able to escape. They will catch the Omni Knight, however. Moon should be good to go.
Yeah.
Jabs?
Team fight galore.
Jabs is probably dead. Yes. Okay. 2-0 trade. A little slow on the chrono. One more indeed, actually. A little bit of a hurl boulder. This move speed slow applied. And yeah, nice job there. Not even letting
very nice.
Get off.
That's why I felt like I mean, they can't really do like too much towards like the TNC's greed and how much they can farm right now.
Ooh, that one hurt. Move speed slow, force up the high ground. Nice shot from there, but look at that. Already in time is Magnus, and this could be turning into quite the chain feed here. Raven as well. They've led him over to his farming little triangle, the gold mine, the blink strike, but again, already there is KP, unwilling to dive to tier 2. They will now back off. We still have plenty of ultis ready for FNATIC.
Yeah, lineup is like, you have to get the jump, you know, like ideally Ember with the ink spell, you jump on someone, or the coil on the void.
Yeah, there they go. Raven looking for a crit, He's still looking for a crit. Doesn't really have the damage or melt him in. Now the GA will get dropped onto Raven. Gabby still nearly dead, but eventually will be able to time walk off and into safety. PA will chase him down, but Armel with a great skewer though. He's going to catch him there with the lockdown and the shockwave to nuke him down. See you later indeed. Moon now jumping in, trying to get as much damage as he can. Embers, they love long fights, and this is definitely a long one. Not many ultis on TNC, but it's not going to matter actually. The damage is still going to be sufficient.
They won the fight with no spells.
Running, chasing him down, and March to cut him with the purifying flame.
No chrono, no RP, no problem.
That was insane.
Every time they have RP and chrono, you're not going to win the fight, realistically.
Raven does a little a dance to try and summon a camp, but it's going to be blocked and dewarded there by DJ. But they even have an RP, March to follow KP. Hey, make that 4 heroes, by the way. Silver did a few more heroes over. Oh, the RP completely whiffs, actually. He did actually drop it now. Raven looking to try and escape the Purge to dispel both. That's only going to last half as long there with the Heavenly Grace. Now Farad likely to having to sacrifice himself, as Armel actually whiffing both spells there. Whiff.
Yeah, he had vision of him. He had a good lane against the void, but he's not. I feel like he's not using his gold efficiently if he's building like this. And like we mentioned earlier, Halberd is not a cheap item.
No,
it's very expensive.
Speaking of farming efficiently here, already at 19 net worth leader. That was a very aggressive jump. Nice telekinesis, but it actually only gets the stun. However, onto on the KP as well, trying to live as March dropping the ulti onto his support. The tips come out as the bashes come through onto Moon. Now running for his life will be forever. Boulder hurl on from downtown. Will connect on with the stun lasting only but a mere half second now. But the Bash City continues now. Gabby looking to dive more as they've actually stolen the Heavenly Grace, and that will make him fearless. Doesn't even need to go off the high ground there. Another 2 kills almost for free there for TNC.
Yeah, this game is just being like a masterclass from TNC. how to use the map to farm. We have Magnus Void. Every time we have cooldowns, we're taking a fight. And the two supports as well, the Oracle and Rubik. Speaking of the two supports,
Yep, there they go now.
where is my March right now? You're supposed to save
You
me.
need to ult me, even though it's still level 1.
Chill, I don't have ulti.
Good job, Joey. Good job taking the 3-man gank top bottom for the tier 1 tower.
I was just gonna pick up the bounty runes at 20 minutes. Overall speed of the game.
We don't have the Ursa. Even Ursa's, he was really popular. Wasn't really going for like a really sneaky Roche right out of the laning stage.
Yeah, and you don't see so much TAs nowadays. It's always the Ursa, the TA that's getting the Roche quickly.
But even then, it's not straight into rush. Whoa, Gabby, the throw chrono here. He does have it. No, we're looking for an RP. They actually catch the Omni on it as well. Fred stunned up. He's going to heal himself. Silent stuff though as Armel continuing to chase in Gabby to follow suit up to the high ground. Gonna net himself 2 more kills. Because of the counter initiation that TNC had and have been showing. Look at Armel smoked up right behind his ally. There's no RP, but there is a chrono to be wary of. But they're not going to contest that top lane of barracks whatsoever.
Don't think they can contest much anymore.
Actually, maybe we're looking to try and contest.
I mean, this is the last one. This is the last
They were smoked. Last shot indeed up in the triangle camp. They're going to get a kill. Maybe actually a good stroke of fate or an ink swell rather on 2 as DJ continuing to waste time, but he's eventually going to get ran down. I did hear the primal split get. No. I lied. It's a drum charge. What are they going? They're just looking for anything at this point, but it's just Gabby picking up kill after kill here.
Serial liar, Mr. Garcia.
Yes.
Stop lying. Who says they drink?
That's a good point.
Radiant's middle tower
I don't know him that well.
Making assumptions.
Well, who says it has to be drinks? Maybe it's the first round of bubble. This jab, yeah, easy to get silenced up. No chance to jaunt away. Does get off the phase shift. Wow, and actually the good damage here onto Gabby. They got plenty of heals from it. Really nothing to even target with. So there goes DJ now, dropping the ulti onto 2 heroes to not get anything. He does have the buyback, and there's the coil. They have fun 3 on the back line, but Gabby with the Chronosphere, he's going to catch the PA, looking to try and burst her through, but they actually have plenty of magic damage, even with the time lock alone, and the GG will be dropped. Nice little RP on top, and a stolen GA for that little cherry. On top of this ice cream sundae that TNC, they just demolished FNATIC, 24-2.
Yeah, I think it's mainly like I felt like the issue was a small issue, like the draft issue. They tried the Omni against the Magnus, but they do have a really strong team fight. It's one of the teams that we've been seeing a lot. The team with the better team fight generally has a pretty easy way of approaching the game. They take your objectives, they take your gold mine, you can't fight them.
He's going to force Armel out here. He's not going to get the bottle delivered, so might be a little bit of ebb and flow there. Still 30 seconds to our favorite little early fight of the game here. The 4-minute rune. Oh, they're not going to wait though. Nice roll in and jabs from the fog.
Nice play.
Oh, he's been practicing that.
All in all, it's okay. They killed the siege creep, and back to farming. Just waiting for your spells to come online and just deciding when you should leave the lane for the support.
That's a bit aggressive out from Armel. He's
stick charge.
Committing to this one though. He does have to stick charge. Just make that a wand now. His jabs nearby.
They have an iron shell on the
rolling boulder. We do have the iron shell on him. There's going to be the Spectral Haunt. Raven picking up the kill onto the Void Spirit now as March needs to run away. Oh, nicely done there with the tether.
All heroes that you don't really want to buy drums. Like most of them, you want to buy the drums right now.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah. On the carry. Like I see most of the carries, they really like the drums early, even before the boots.
He gets a Faceless Void. He doesn't really like to go for drums though. So there's a few of Doom to be dropped on KB. Yeah, nicely done. They do have plenty of ways to get him out of trouble.
The surge,
oh wow,
run away.
The surge lasts so long, but look how fast Moon is. He doesn't care. He's gonna run him down just to make sure that kill goes on through. Tim's without a surge knight is in some trouble, but Armel now trying to reclaim at least a kill or 2 in exchange for the 2 allies he's lost. He's able to set up for the 1-1 quite nicely onto his younger brother, but he's unlikely to get any more as we approach the 10-minute mark. Here's our daily NA math joke. It is actually still just 3 seconds on the grip silence. Is insane.
Yeah, we have Warlock ultimate now. They should be looking to fight soon. Warlock ulti up. Magnetize should be up soon.
Maybe baiting. Gabby here as well. There's the Doom ulti though. Rock has been dropped and they're going to be able to lock him down as well. There's no relocate. It's coming a little bit too late. March actually not even level 6. Doesn't even have it. KV will go off the split.
Wow, they just killed all
he needs to run. Yeah, they did give him a little bit of armor, but not by much. And they actually need to surge the Earth Panda just to make sure they don't kill him. Our Spectre as well, farming very nicely, actually,
Dire's
overtaking
bottom tower is under
Gabby,
attack.
who they've been stacking all game for. Very surprising.
Yeah, not often you see a Spectre more
Oh.
with more net worth than an enemy carry.
Especially when it's an IO gyro, you know, it's like almost a 4-1. Oh, Moon is going to walk into 3 enemy heroes here. He's quite tanky, drops a Doom onto KP. Okay.
Was he like trying to steal stacks with the Scorcher? He doesn't have Scorcher.
Yeah, I mean, just want, sure. I'm just confused as to why you would
I
never
mean,
want
I'm
to
just trying to
the
understand.
bonds. No, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Just looking at it from a different approach there. As Gabby, he might be baiting. Actually, the smoke's going to be broken by his teammates, though. And now KP trying to run on Doom and Rock. Both drop wall as well by Tim. But they're going to be in some serious trouble here as Raven haunting on in, jumping onto one. Good control here out as well. My goodness, Jabs is a madman just jumping onto 2 heroes all by his lonesome. But that might be enough to lock him down. March trying his best to escape here. They're going to try and nuke down the little ball of light. And they will be able to do so. Call down will be dropped, but booted up is going to be Gabby. Can they close the gap here? That second missile slow should be enough to save his life. Oh, I thought actually, and Moon with the blink forward can possibly catch him. A fantastic Aether Remnant. Unfortunately, Raven is going to be there to pick up the 4th kill for himself here in this fight and snags an ultra kill.
You're gonna have some
Radiant's
casualties, you know,
middle
pushing
tower
out the
has
lanes,
fallen.
and you want it to be the supports, not any of the cores.
Yep,
Dire's top tower
in
is under
idea
attack.
anyway, Earth Spirit can escape. Whoa, good prediction there actually. There's going to be the Orchid onto our Doom. TPs are coming. Wall dropped as well. He's going to go ahead and sidestep that one. But the relocate as well. They really want this kill onto Doom, and they're going to snag it.
Yeah, always stay is welcome there.
Definitely, definitely.
He was trying to get away, but tried to stay too long to finish the crit wave. Because the offlaner is a Brewmaster, so he doesn't really provide any form of damage. So as the Void Spirit this game, you're in a role where you need to help with the damage.
Smoke's broken here on Moon. We do have all the ultis here for everyone actually
Time
available.
to rock and roll.
Time to rock and roll indeed. The roll forward. Oh my goodness, look at that. They're going to catch Gabby. There's going to be the haunts and the rock on top. See you later, little March and Gabby. They were just taking a walk on through the woods, and no, that's not even going to be close here at this point, I think.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
Nothing is up, right?
Nothing is up. Magnetize soon. No haunts. Yeah, all the ultis are going to take a little bit too long. Nice job, actually. So instead of Perez booting them, TNC instead boot FNATIC. Moon has no BKB. He's going to maybe get the kill on the 10. Not even actually. Mark's going to heal him right back up to full HP. And with Surged up, his teammates are just running in circles. Magnetize is up, but that alone is not going to be enough damage, especially if he can't even cast it here. He will at least get it off. Magnetize now onto 4 with the Fatal Bond, doing incredible damage there as KP will go down. Did not have the ulti. That's going to be the first life. My goodness. As everyone just ticking down that 50 damage over time does add up. Mark trying to get the relocate out for his pal, but is unable to do so now as Gabby into the river is going to get the surge immediately canceled by the Yule Scepter. The control,
ulti, no problem.
it's perfect. No ulti, no problem, and no life as well for TNC. As it's Raven again with a
That was
triple
just
kill.
like one ulti, right? Magnetize. Everyone else had no ulti.
Magnetize, and that's it. And
Fatal
Fatal
Bond.
Bonds. Everyone is silenced, everyone is slowed, everyone is magnetized in Fatal Bonds. It's just, the fight is lost. What do you do? All
Yeah.
for jabs. Amazing.
One more fight like this, the game will be lost.
Seriously, that's the power of the Earth Spirit. You need someone to silence all 4 enemy heroes. I'm your guy. They're now going here for KP. He does have the ulti, but silenced up. He's going to be unable to use it. They committing the Spectral Haunt for that. That's going to be another 40 seconds here. He does have the buyback, but no.
They have to like win the team fight before they can try to push the buildings with this kind of lineup.
A Doomax, that's a break. Unfortunately, not for the team that needs it.
Alright, Smoke, you have a high ground rod.
Oh, there we go. They actually have caught one. Moon silenced up for a bit. He might not have a BKB yet for a few more seconds.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
going to be the
comes
haunt
the
now
Spectre.
as well. I think they're all Fatal Bonds up too. Raven, they're going to go for the Wisp first. They know he's the important one. Now haunted
This
back
is
over to
my
KB.
home.
He's able to escape. Armel is going to catch his younger brother, that is Jabs, with an 8th remnant for a little bit as Tims, he's going to sacrifice himself. Gives his mid laner the Surge, who will be able to TP out, and Tims dies in his place.
Yeah, get out of my lawn, mate.
This is my gold mine. No, but they're in a bit of a bad spot. Luckily, FNATIC have patiently waited as they kind of need Golem to be fighting again here for all the cooldowns to be back up. So
Golem.
Golem.
Now we are into Lord of the Rings.
Yes, indeed. Fred, though, he's going to run right up. He's going to find one. We need a little bit more. The stun out from Jabs is there in time. Silence to follow up, and he is as good as dead, even if you do land a nice vacuum wall combo.
Who got Doom?
Who did get
Void Spirit.
No, no one got doomed. They still have it.
Oh no.
It's still available, and Tim's doing a great job of kiting him the wrong way. The Jabs kicking him back into the waiting arms of the rest of the team, silenced up and stunned yet again. There's a casual break now. Moon, of course, with the Ags is going to be using that Infernal Blade quite frequently. Did they actually kill this guy? No. Okay, they were just cutting the wave, and yeah.
So what's next? High ground, I hear a Dark Wave. Where are they going? Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, look at that. They've actually found the farmers now, as March is going to be left behind, unfortunately. Spectral Haunts, they're looking for more. KP Golem committed here.
This is what I wanted to see before when they want to fight and their Dark Wave to move across the map.
I like it. It's a good call. Gyrocopter's in this group of carries where they like long fights. They just want to do as much damage as they can.
If you have stuns that can help, as of right now, the only reliable disable is just the Remnant, the Aether Remnant.
That's right, that's right. Or his own homing missile, and how much is that even? Ooh, no, there's going to be a Doom onto KP. That's going to be some tough news for him. Is that a Dagon on DJ? Did I just hear a Dagon? Am I going crazy? If they wanted to fight, the Roche fight is definitely it, and well, I think that train has left its port.
They're just trying to do what they can and probably planning about the next game soon. Maybe they have one more fight. No stun, no problem, right? Because your damage is just going to overpower them.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially with a Satanic. I mean, there's a very real possibility here. Of course, we still need one fight for TNC.
The only way he gets the Rapier is...
Oh, not if he dies here, though.
Let's
no.
get the
There's the BKB. Raven onto the back line. Get marked immediately as Gabby trying to retreat, trying to run as fast as he can. The team finally rotates on over. Ron's drop now on to do. They're going to try and nuke down Tim. Should be able to do so. Gabby now turning and trying to fight as Moon pops his own BKB. Jabs onto the back lines, though, still continuing to control Tim's as well. As finally the wall will go down. Darkseer is going to buy back. Rolling Boulder will miss, as it looks like now they're going to look to back off. Jabs is incredibly low. DJ as well. All the ult is really expended, but can TNC even fight this is the question. KP popping out of the primal split now. Raven just hitting the tower slowly but surely here is the name of the game. And I think they're going to keep going here for just a bit. Raven actually lands a little bit of an abyssal now onto KP. That's going to be a kill onto him as Jab securing that kill with a rolling boulder. He does have to buy that, but no ulti. Raven in a bit of an awkward spot here. He's got a team behind him. A nice vacuum, though. We'll catch two. There's the Doom now. They have caught Armel, and he is going to get absolutely blown up. Raven still alive on his first life as well, as now March is going to respawn. He's at least able to keep the gyro alive, but for how long is the question? Not long enough. Armel will buy back as March relocates back into the concept. There's a kill onto Moon, at the very least, your first hero dead, but he's got to buy back and he'll be back soon, knowing his move speed. KP continuing to try and fight this one underneath the tier 3 tower. He's going to get a surge out from his ally, but he's just going to be stunned up. And there goes Raven. Hello, March. Welcome. And goodbye, by the way, because he's been abyssaled and killed. And from here, I think this is just about it. TNC, they've thrown their bodies here, trying to get one more fight, trying to get that Divine Rapier up, but it's not going to happen. FNATIC, they're going to game number 3.
Yeah, just another game where one team is able to use their team fight supremacy to bully the other team to just gain map control, gain the objective. Similar in the first game, but in a worse manner, because one team literally has no team fight. It's been the battle of the drafts, like who gets the upper hand, who's trying to figure out what the enemy is doing, how to counteract it, and it seems like this time TNC is trying to take a page out of FNATIC's book with the Warlock Spectre of their own.
As, early on, actually 1-0 as our Invoker having a bit of a tough time. Look at 5-3 already in this first 2 waves.
Level 2. They got level 2 first.
Yeah, they did, and that's going to be KP getting jumped. They need one more auto attack, and they're going to get it out from DJ, who will play in first blood. So they're going to get a little bit of tickle damage. Wow.
On the damage tower, while they're waiting for the second creep wave to arrive.
Exactly.
Clearing the wave. Nicely done.
Yeah, actually, they're going to be okay, especially with that rotation out from Jabs. Good Tornado is going to catch 3 heroes here, but Armel cannot Ghost Walk in time.
One hero missing there. Where is the Warlock?
Look at the pressure being applied, just the difference. The hard cut to bottom, where you got Forev threatening to dive his tower, TJ and Moon as well outside. So now I think they're going to go. First national step forward. Nice job there, catching him with the Aether on it. Gabby does have the haunt. Is he going to want to use it on 60 HP? Likely not. And instead, we'll just take a death. March unable to heal up enough there. And he's going to actually likely lose his life as well underneath the tier 1 tower. No more permanent damage for Pitlord, but still good.
This is because of the previous kill, the Warlock wasn't at mid. They weren't able to win the mid duel with the...
Oh, Invis. Yeah, okay. Nice and easy there.
Yeah, that's a very good Dark Wave. He refills his bottle and he's moving, and now the boy spirit's
Oh
here
my
again.
god, a second kill would be detrimental here to Gabby, and there's not going to be anyone here to help him into the 8th run. And he goes, he's still alive by a little bit. March trying to heal him up, but down he goes. Jabs picking up the kill there. DJ might die in response for this. It looks like he might even just escape now, trying to break vision as we look over. Great toss out is going to get Armel just out of kill range, and there's nothing that he can actually attack here. Both supports living on a sliver of HP combined. Armel at least will get a Ghost Walk away, but all right, underneath the Sentry Ward he goes, and it looks like the Dissemblate might just claim his life. The Cold Snap is going to buy a little bit of time here. We actually don't have any more abilities, and March rotating on it will be enough to stop any dives. Not really able to apply pressure, even with the Rubik there, and actually the Rubik wasn't really all there too much in the top lane. Rotating to help mid, rotating bottom through, and just been a pretty terrible time. As Jab might even get a kill into KP. Armel, a kill here would be very nice for him because he still needs a charge for that urn. The duel to try and set it up. Gabby closing the gap. There we go. 10 damage and 2 stacks in the urn.
Just pull the trigger later too soon.
Let's look at the counter rotation. Yeah, and here's the backup now. That's going to be a quick kill onto the Invoker. Gabby trying to go down the low ground. The pound's just going to be shy of connecting the leash there. So that should be Gabby easily able to escape that. It wasn't
Yeah, but you think about it, it's generally a lot of players that communicate like this. 1 ping, look here. 2 ping, pay attention. 3 ping is usually people are angry.
Oh, Moon. Wow, the reaction time on there, breaking the smokes. Dissemblate able to dodge that one out. We do have, however, the Cold Snap towards the urn charge. Moon jumping back in. No, that's going to be a second 8th army, so they're going to set up for the duel. The Rock, though, he's going to catch 3 heroes with the... And look at the damage because of the Fatal Bonds. That's not going to be enough for a duel. They will finally get prep, so now the physical damage can increase, but they've already launched the LC. What else can they find? Tim's in bad spot. He's going to get caught by the 8th Remnant and killed, torn apart by Raven.
Regen rune there, just really crucial on the Void Spirit. He was able to jump out of the fire, pop his regen. Yeah, no rock, time to fight.
Not time to fight. Let's go. Raven is not scared. He's going to be smoked up. Echo Saber complete. A nice little power spike for him.
This is going to be a big kill for them if they find him.
And look where they're going, directly in. March wisely, though. He knows something's coming his way. Going for a D ward. He's going to lose his life here. KP at least maybe trying to delay his death. Gabby running back from behind. FNATIC, they might consider going in, but they're getting gone on from behind as well, as the LC just finding a free duel now onto Gabby. Tim's getting nice control onto DJ as well. Will be able to make sure that they go down. Now there goes DJ. Jabs in a very bad spot. Moon is in trouble here, but Raven is getting controlled forever, trying to get the team out of there. Gabby looking for a bit more damage, not going to be able to find it. Instead, they're going to look for the tiny. Nice Fuel Scepter will always get you home to ensure that you're going to be nice and safe. TP back in here is going to be Slark going right back into the fight. Full HP, full mana. Tornado perfectly catching 2, and that'll be the disengage out from Armel, but KP, overwhelming odds just to get that small little edge. A 1-for-3 trade overall. And I like this. FNATIC, they immediately set up shop here at the mid-tier 1 tower, so they'd be able to fight anyone trying to defend that outpost. So 20-minute mark, they're going to be losing 350 XP. So a net gain of experience here for FNATIC in terms of 700. Not a huge deal, but that is going to make a little bit of difference. They're going to grab the Sunstrike as well for a little bit of that extra damage. Golem getting dropped as Moon getting controlled there a little bit. The Spectral Haunts going all over. And actually, they have caught him, I think, with a stolen Inkswell of all things. Dissemblate, he might just be able to get out of here in time. He does have that Vessel applied, the debuff, and Gabby, rather KP, is going to blink forward to secure that kill. Nice job by Jabs, just able to blink out, and he might die, but...
He's way too weak on the pit lord. He didn't have tanky items. He went for you.
Tornado just catching him.
Okay, this is not good. I actually didn't realize he doesn't have like a mech or a pipe.
Because the problem really is that dispersion damage, especially like you said, to your supports.
Yeah, very, very important. This is something that you cannot take lightly against a Spectre.
Oh wow, they have a full Silver Edge though, so they're not planning to take it lightly. This is going to be the first gank with it. Armel could be in some danger. KP nearby as well. They're going to go for the kill onto Armel instead. Ghost Walk though, just on Raven. He's not messing around, this man. He brings his own detection to the fights, and that's going to result in a kill as Jabs with the Avatar's Congo able to nuke him down to 0.
Alright, do they have a ward? They need to plant a ward.
Good
they
round.
want to jump up. It's hard because they are on the high ground.
It is hard. Now that courier is going to let them know that they're nearby, but the smoke will just time out here. They haven't found anyone. They do have vision here still on the Slark, but I think that's going to be KP. They've maybe found here into the 8th round, and he goes. Tim's in a bit of an awkward situation here. You're going to be stealing a Firestorm, but KP has absolutely zero support. He's going to go down. There's going to be the Raging Fury Invoker now trying to pop off here, but they're not going to get really much on their start of the fight. Down to Tornado here to try and buy a bit more time here for Armel as Raven popping out of the Shadow Dance, continuing to fight. Perev actually channeling the ulti because this Spectre is doing some serious damage here, but they're going to cancel it. They've gotten the kill onto Armel. They're willing to keep on fighting. All the ultis are dropped, and they're still this far ahead. It's going to be a 4-for-1 trace.
Brilliant initiation there by FNATIC, that they were able to jump the back line, kill the Rubik. That's why the game was really weird before when, you know, both the Ancients were in the bottom area.
Yep.
So it actually favored how Dire plays the game, and Raiden, you try to control the Roche since you cannot control Ancients.
Yeah. Oh, toss back. That's going to be a gone from Tim. Smiting Airlines. Again, I mean, actually, Tim's getting down to the low ground here. Nope, Moon, you thought he was not going to be able to escape. He doesn't actually have an Aether Remnant, or sorry, not Aether, but he's okay. He does have BKB. KP now just getting ran down here by Raven. They're going to go ahead and back off, though. The Spectre not too far behind. The upheaval being channeled, but tossing him right back into the fire is going to be Jabs kill after kill. They're going to try and fight this one. Haunt is now available. They have dropped the rock as well as March chasing them down there. They have found the kill onto one, but not before the Soulbind is down. And again, just tossing him into the Soulbind. Jabs is tossing hero after hero right on in. Armel, he's going to try and ghost walk away, but he's going to be dusted up and just dusted in general. They're going to be able to at least save Gabby here, but they've now committed 2 big ultis and not gotten a single hero out of it.
Everyone's dead. Just the Spectre's alive. Not good, not good.
This is going very, very poorly now for TNC. More than they possibly couldn't have known, so that might have been contributing here to TNC. It's always the small things. You know, intelligence. You know, it's not quite StarCraft level, right, where you need to be scouting and have good intel, but are you watching my star? How do you know my strats? Who leaked you my strats when I play Terran versus any race? KP is going to be hiding in the trees, but Moon... Oh, they're looking for bigger fish, though. They're looking for Gabby. And they're going to scan it. They know someone is here. They're going to get south. Find it, though. Oh, no. Armel is here as well, actually, as is Perev. TP's coming to the tier 1 here out from FNATIC. They're going to catch him in the pit of Malice, though, trying to fight this one. BKB not active. Maybe it was a bait all along. Let's look at this. Gabby, actually, will go down. False sense of security maybe in terms for FNATIC this time, as TNC are going to be able to set up the bait play, but they did use an ulti for that. The Haunt is down, and now the re-engagement coming on through from FNATIC, and they've got the vision and the damage to this Invoker.
Oh, they don't see him?
Oh, they don't see him. Now they will because he's rooted.
Oh, no, they don't?
What? How did they...
Wait, what? No. That's weird.
That was
actually so weird.
Maybe... You always...
Yeah, you always see the root heroes.
Maybe it's because he was in the trees. Just trying to force the issue. They've actually lost the tower to creep, by the way. Not a big deal. Oh no, they haven't actually. I didn't quite see him. Did they move that tower? Uh-oh. Trying to maybe defend the tier 2. Nice Yule Scepter, but it's only going to set him up for the pit of Malice. Good force that out. Tiny make the jump in. Great Tornado, but good is just step in right after. That's the kill on the Warlock. Again, no buyback on him, no buyback either on the roof, but they're going to fight. That's going to be the Cataclysm now. Can they get a single kill? They will. It's onto Jabs. He has the buyback though. Ryle running back in. Gabby with the BKB trying to man fight his way through this one, but can just not find anyone to right click. He's going to now have his BKB just drawn and kited out.
They still have Brock. People still try to forward this.
Dude. And it's been, KP in trouble. They're going to catch him with the 8th Remnant. Gabby and the Tornado's going to be there. Armel actually does not get Ava toss. Now finally the Avalanche will come through, and the toss to follow. And we do have March here with the slow. This is going to be painful, actually. Jabs, that's going to be a dieback onto him. Forever's in a very bad spot as well. No mana to TP. He does have the TP scroll, but way too many things here to interrupt him. The team is going to have to leave him behind. Gabby slowly but surely is going to kill him. And finally, KP is going to win a duel.
That's a huge kill. Tiny died back, and they got the pit lot kill.
I mean, the scary thing, and the reason why whenever you play Warlock or you see a Warlock, teams are so apt to jump him, is because he is one of these high-impact supports through the early game, through to the late game. That one Golem might just be enough to turn a fight, as they will get the buyback out from Perev now, trying to go through to this Roche as fast as possible. I think they're going to want to try and back up. They still have Golem here. Could be a potentially dangerous spot for them to fight. The Ags out from Moon, silence them up. He's going to be forced back, however.
Yeah, just poking.
Oh, the duel! They're going to jump him! The Cataclysm Raven's ready again, Winter. They might have the kill, and they will with the gem now on the deck. Slark trying to do whatever he can, but he's going to be disarmed. Spectre is trying to 1v2 here as Moon has bought back and TP to the tier 2 tower. Gabby is able to finish off one support. Find back here. FNATIC find back like crazy, and there's the rock finally dropped. Moon popping his own BKB though, trying to man fight his way through. The silencer are going to be the supports. Finds the kill onto Tim's quite easily, but the rest of this team not quite so apt to chase. They're going to go ahead and buy, with that bot time rather, back off and maybe now look for Roche.
Using every single bit of window of opportunity they see there. Like one kill after one kill, and right now FNATIC is on the hunt. They smoke up. They know there's no rock, so they have to try to reclaim something. Void Spirit already used his buyback.
Oh no, Armel, he's gonna get caught. They just lost the jam. Marsh has got a 4-step at least to try and break the leash, and he will actually. Jabs on the high ground is gonna have a whole lot of impact in this fight. But KP is still here. There's that vision on Raven. He's going to be slow. Now committing the duel. We don't actually have the Cataclysm. Is it going to be enough? The meatball. It's a spicy one indeed. Raven will go down. Moon onto the back lines. He will be able to pick up the kill on the Marsh, but he does have buyback. No ulti. Now DJ is next to fall. KP eventually will die. Armel BKB has Gabby behind him. The buyback out from Slark now will trigger the buyback from KP respectively, but and as well from March. Everyone is just buying back now. It feels like a very extended fight, and Spectre in some serious trouble. Surrounded by 4, disarmed, BKB'd, but will not be able to escape and does not have buyback.
Oh, it's a very, very good decision by FNATIC to buy back to get that kill. That was an all-important kill on the Spectre.
It was Winter. Now they have really nothing
Can
to
they get
stop
one
them
more?
going. I don't think they're going to be able to catch him. I think maybe they're just wasting their time.
They're going to go for him.
Oh, maybe he has the 4-step ready on Ruby, but it's not going to matter. They're not going to be able to save his life either. That's going to be just a regular kill onto Tim's.
Oh, great exchange of kills there.
I mean, they're
and
quite
it's more
a fine
about also
balance.
not giving the Aegis to the Spectre, because the Spectre is hitting a point where she can just destroy everyone with the horn.
Definitely. It's going for the surround sound deafening blast.
Surrounds. That's what you call it?
Surround sound deafening blast. When Invoker's in the kitchen, you know, you got to be careful.
Look at this, same move again. They took the bottom area, they're crossing towards the
Oh,
triangle.
and again, Tim's going to be the one to probably break the smoke here, as he's not actually broken a single one. He's going to be baiting.
Oh, nice ward sentry there on the low ground.
Yeah, indeed. That's going to get de-warded, but that's going to give him the vision. KP, he's going to go for the jump. He's looking for jams, but he's going to find only one. And then look at that. They're going to have to leave him behind. The Cataclysm is used. And now Gabby with the on. He wants to nuke down the supports. DJ in some trouble. The buyback out from one. He also has buyback, and maybe we're going to have a little bit of a break. But you thought, because Raven actually will eventually get Tim's for that. They're maybe looking for more. The Yule Scepter now onto Gabby. They have plenty of support from behind here, but that's going to be the last 2 buybacks here for our supports. Nice tornado set number 2, but Raven too fast there on the Dispel. Leashed up. Oh my goodness, Gabby in trouble. Does not have buyback. He does actually. He's farmed it somehow. Does not have the haunch, however, so TNC are in full retreat now. Raven's BKB will expire.
Slug has 18 stacks.
Woo!
I know 23 stacks.
They're not even just with an astral step here. We're going to cut to a replay, but keep an eye on that picture-in-picture here, as that could be popping off here at just a second. Oh, it is popping off. He's gone into the trees. KP, he's going for the TP out. Armel as well, though. He's going to be caught and pounced upon. He is now dead. Oh, that went so bad. TNC. Oh, man, that went so bad. And just like TNC know when they're coming out from the triangle, FNATIC not blind to that move either, but that's not going to be Aegis cheese and a refresher shard here up for FNATIC. We should still just maybe hold out a little bit longer. So no rock. We still have the haunts. Cataclysm. That's going to be a big one to look out for here in terms of its cooldown. But FNATIC, they feel so aggressive. They know where KP pounced from last time, so they're going to be trying to just boot him out here on this attempt forever. They're going to pop the Andis. Look at that. They're looking for the duel, and they have actually found it. The Cataclysm into the surround sound deafening blast. They're going to get the kill. He is now dead. Raven for 2 minutes. Gabby as well will pop the haunt. He's looking for more kills, but they're not going to be able to get him. They're just a little bit too fast here, a little bit too mobile on FNATIC.
I don't even know, the game is not over until the old lady sings, or the fat lady
The
sings.
fat lady sings. That is how it goes, I believe. They're going to smoke up, look to try and catch someone out. Ooh, it's going to be a bit risky here, but they're going to go for it. Oh, the duel's not going to come out in time. KP, he's still maybe looking for something. Decides to hit a sentry ward once before on the way out, but a great silence out from Moon, trying to go for the counter initiation. And now Raven back alive. Great tornado though onto 2, and the rock to be dropped though a bit early though. They were still lifted by the tornado. That means they're not stunned up, and they can just keep getting ran at. March, yeah, you can kill him. Yeah, he's got buyback, but he doesn't have the golem again. Tim's now getting caught out in a very bad position. He's going to be right-clicked down by Raven. Spectre though, she's getting in the damage. Rep nearly dead. They're going to call the Uber for him at least. Moon trying to at least skin it. Oh, the Sunstrike actually almost killed him. That was incredible out from Armel. But a better fight still for FNATIC. All the AoE abilities, I'm a bit disappointed. All the AoE increased abilities actually get nerfed. Not if it's cast range. Some things got nerfed harder than others because, you know, radius. Oh, that's a big punishment though. Speaking of big punishments, they know one is nearby. Can they actually scout him? The pinging like mad. Pay attention. Look here. I'm mad. Tiny is behind him, but he's going to go right into telekinesis and into the duel. Oh, they dropped a little bit too much on him, getting a bit excited, blowing their load, but there's going to be surround sound, and they might even get the Slark here as a result. Raven now, Satanic actually looking to fight. He's going to find a bash onto 1, and as well, Forever from behind, locking him in with the pit of mouse. That's going to be now March dead. He does have the buyback, but Golem already utilized yet again. Moon now continuing to run at them now that the buyback has been used and all the BKBs extended. Oh, a great toss back. Armel actually probably wanted to be over here. Says thank you very much. Drops him the meatball. That might just kill Fred. Indeed it will. He does have buyback and needs to be back to the tier 2 tower at the very least. Moon though continuing to fight. Now popping to his BKB, just running at them with the crits. Level 30. He's got all the talent made onto Armel. They will get the kill with the Abyssal Blade and Spectre to follow suit. Oh no, this has now gone from bad to worse for TNC as they smoke up and try and take a fight out of the base. 60 minutes. And FNATIC at this stage can just go straight to the tier 4s. In fact, they probably are going to be doing that as soon as it's the end game right now. It is the end game. We move back in 30. The Spectre still is definitely a scary prospect. That's just going to be Megas, I think, here.
They can defend Megas.
They can defend Megas. You are right. All right, that A Remnant's in a bit of a tricky spot. Now they have vision on the Invoker. Moon jumping forward with the initial silence, but no additional lockdown. He's able to walk out. Gabby's like, I'll tank that one. I think that's a stolen bit of mountain.
They need to change the color of
it. Moon, he's going to be in some trouble. The control onto him. The Spectral Hunt actually being utilized a second time. Invoker in some trouble. Armel's going to stay alive, but actually Tiny's going to be the first death out from the Spectral Haunt. It looks like now Raven, he's getting eaten alive here because of the Desolate. Gabby, already having used the Haunt, is going to be looking for more. A nice tornado is going to lift up our Pit Lord. He's going to be looking to try and get the Uber out. The Aeon is going to keep alive. Oh, be careful. Having to dodge the front center. Fred, he's just going to get out in time. Oh, that would have been so bad for FNATIC. Oh, wow, the amount of trust that they have in him.
What a play there.
Mirror Shield is pretty good. That's another good one. I'm sure people were spamming a ton. People think that Mirror Shield is one of the better tier 5 items.
And I think who's getting the X slot?
No, not Void Spirits. This is so difficult, though. I mean, the Slark now 6 slotted, and he has been for some time. Level 29, he's so close.
Go up, hit the buildings. You have Aegis.
Buildings, you have Aegis. Your team is waiting for you, but now Farev with the Firestorm should be good to go, but that's probably just going to be the first life. Cataclysm into the meatball yet again. KP will take that nice ending. 300 damage. Oh my goodness, look at Moon. He's going to try and pop off here. He's not only got the silence on the 1. Look at that pounce from a long range. The 4 step away. KP, is he actually going to live there? The Rock is going to slow him down, but it's not actually going to catch Raven. He's got that second pounce charge to be using. Silence up to be Gabby. They're already using the Haunt and 2 buybacks already out from TNC. Can they actually get any kills here? Farev, he's going to be in some trouble. I hear a duel as well, but I don't see one. And now Farev will die. Void Spirit jumping right back in. And Raven, look how fast he attacks KP. Oh, the tornado to possibly save his life, but it's not going to be enough. Raven just outright looking at everyone. Man fighting even the Spectre, and look at that, Moon jumping over in time. He knew that kill was as good as sealed. 4 deaths here. March without the ulti. He's going to be the last to go. A rampage for Raven. The illiteracy is all here, and it's going to be FNATIC who will take the series 2-1.
He's definitely shown his worth this game. Like, why they want him to be their new carry, and he has been like a